Oh snap, I'm back. It's Snapfooey here. We are in Minecraft version 1.10.2 on the FTB Unstable server, episode number 6. Thanks for joining me today. We will be doing all kinds of fun stuff. I left you guys off last time with the tree farm, and I've got it fully functional. I did make a tweak or two since I last left you, and I also had some serious memory leak issues. It wasn't due to Minecraft. I thought it was all Minecraft. I've messed with it for a day and a half, couldn't figure it out, and then I finally figured it out. It was a Windows 10 issue actually. So hopefully that does not reoccur. But anyway, let me show you what we've got going on here. So we've got our tree choppers up there. They are planting saplings from here, using fuel, charcoal here, and wooden axes to actually do the chopping. All the byproducts that we get go in this slot, and they automatically get sucked out. This one has a range of 40, so this one's my big one. It has a range of 40. And what my pipes are doing, they're set on in and out, so they're inserting on the brown channel with the number 1 priority, which is a higher priority than 0 or -1. They are extracting on green, and they're always active, so it's always pulling stuff out of this area here, all the wood and saplings and apples. So that extract on green is being inserted here. So if we look at this one's also an in-out. Insert on green, priority 0, so it's extracting on brown, and it is extracting charcoal and saplings. So in this chest we have saplings and we have charcoal, and we also have some apples. The wood comes in, the saplings come in, and the apples come in. I have the furnace down here set up to automatically pull out of the chest any wood. Any wood gets sucked in here, gets turned into charcoal, and then it's push-pull, so it gets pushed back into the chest, and then it's distributed to both this chopper and that chopper. The charcoal is. Also the saplings. The saplings are being distributed to each one. And that's being extracted on brown, which is why we are inserting on brown here, and it's the first priority. So we want saplings and charcoal to go into these two things first before they go anywhere else. On this particular one, I'm not extracting on green, I'm extracting on purple, and then I'm inserting on purple here. So this is the smaller farm. This one has a range of 20, yeah. So it's a little bit smaller, but I wasn't getting any wood. It was, I mean, as you see here, the second a piece of wood lands in there, it gets sucked down here and turned into charcoal. I also have the setting of the same chest here to extract on blue, always active. We were inserting on blue there. Let's insert on blue and charcoal. So 0 priority, it's putting charcoal into this furnace generator, which is generating the power for our furnace. It's also generating power for our crafter, and it is turning the wood into axes, which is being fed, extracting on brown, into both our choppers. So hopefully that all makes sense. Let's see, one thing I did not show you was, no, I'm extracting everything. So I have filters here that say only put wood in here, and only put charcoal in here. So I got the basic filter, only charcoal, only wood. So any charcoal goes in here, any wood goes in here. And it seems to be that even though this thing pulls the wood pretty fast, this thing is still keeping a stack in it at all times. So we should be fine. I mean, I'll keep an eye on it. And then this is what we can use for wood. We'll take the wood back to our base and use that for wood. Oh gosh, it's night. No creepers, hopefully. Ooh, Enderman? Where'd he go? He's gone. So there you have it. There's the tree farm. It's all set up and running. But I was thinking this episode we could get into blood magic. Blood magic offers us some really good stuff, especially early game. We need some armor. I mean, I made some iron armor to go out and fight that Enderman last episode, so I could get the conduits we needed. But the iron armor is not that good, and combat is tough in 1.10. So let's start in blood magic. Let's do some blood magic here. What do we need? Let's see. Blood magic. We need to start with some rudimentary snares. So we need iron, redstone, and string. The string, we have 11 pieces. I also gathered up a bunch of wool, so if we need some more string, we can do it to it. 1, 2, this gets us 8. We may be okay with 8. Let's give 8 a try. Let's clean this up. We don't need these. We really don't need these axes at all. I think I'm just gonna throw these on the ground so they can despawn. Should be good. How many? What is that? 3 pieces of string? Yeah, 3. Alright. So we'll put the string back. Let's see if 8's enough. It's nighttime. Let's go out here. And the way this works. Oh, goodness. Let's go out over here. Got a skeleton on this side. Not much better, but at least he won't blow up our base. Alright, so we want to use the rudimentary snare on the mob until it gets an effect. You'll see, there's the potion effect. Then we come in for the kill. Alright, now that gave us a special drop. That gave us demonic will of 0.41. So let's get a couple more of these. Ooh, Enderman. Kind of want to take them down. Let's see. I think animals work on this as well, but they don't give you quite as much will. Let's give it a try though. Alright, we killed him. Let's go get our will. And this creeper gone. Ah, he blew up. Alright, that's alright. That's quite alright. Alright, we got our effect. And we got our will. Let's do a little ground repair here. Alright. Like nothing ever happened. The creepers are tough, man. It's my last snare. Let's just see. Oh, we got it too. Got him. Alright, nice. So let's head back to base. Head on back to base. See how many will we got. I want to throw a couple more torches down over here. Yeah, no, you can get in. Come on. Yep. Thank you, sir. Alright, so we got, oh, a 4.82, 3.9. Oh, yeah, we are good on will. So, next step is we need to make the blood altar. The Hellfire Forge is just normal. Blood altar, where are you? Right there, because we need a will. So we need some stone and a furnace. We made up plenty of stone, which we will need for blood magic. We have some cobble on us. So let's make a furnace. And we will use the small will right here. Alright, so we got our blood altar. We also need a Hellfire Forge. Need a block of iron. And that should be it. We also got the Hellfire Forge. The Hellfire Forge we're going to put in our base. For right now, we'll just set it right there. And what this thing does is this is the crafting mechanics. So this is where you're going to craft a lot of your Tataric gems, which hold will. So instead of us filling up our inventory with a bunch of these demonic wills, we're going to make first a petty Tataric gem in the Hellfire Forge, which needs lapis, glass, gold, and redstone. So redstone, lapis, gold, and I think glass is over here. It is. So in here, gold, lapis, redstone, and we need to put some will in there. So let's drop that in. You see the progress bar works, which in previous versions never did. And we've got ourselves a Tataric gem. And if you notice, look, that was 3 point something. Now it's 2 point something. If you look at the recipe and you hover your mouse over here, it says minimum, which is what you have to have in the gem itself, and then drained is how much it's going to take out of the gem. So it took 1 out of our gem, and that should be the last that we need of demonic will. I don't think there's any other crafting recipes where you have to have demonic will. You can't use the petty Tataric gem. So check this out. So there's 0 will quality, or will quantity 0. But if we toss these on the ground and then we pick them up with the Tataric gem, they did not go back into our inventory, but they went into the petty. So now we have 10.6 in our petty. Let's drop off a few of these items that we do not need. Alright, that chest is getting quite full. Okay, so the next step, so in order to get more will, we do not need to keep doing the rudimentary snare. We can now make a sentient sword. It takes no will, but we have to have something in there, but it takes no will to make. It just needs an iron sword and a petty Tataric gem. So let's make one more petty Tataric gem. So lapis, redstone, gold, and glass. Doop, with a gem in there, and that's going to take 1. So that brings us down to 9.6. Yep. And then we need an iron sword. Doop and doop. Got the iron sword, and that goes in here with that, and then it'll craft up. Alright, so now we got a sentient sword. And the sentient sword is actually pretty dang good. It's once we get some will, actually, let's grab this. It doesn't say the attack damage right now, but this is 3.2, which is terrible. This says 1, but trust me, it's much better than the, especially the more will you get in your gem, the more damage it'll do. Let's see, petty can hold 64, and then it goes up in tiers, so 256, 1,000, 4,000, 16,000. So the grand is a nasty one, but it's really hard to make, needs another star, so be a little while before we get there. So the next thing we're gonna need is the sacrificial dagger. Yo. Oh, SA, sacrifice. Sacrificial dagger. Ooh, more gold. And glass. And that, my friends, will be the last of our gold and glass. Or gold. Got one more piece. Alright, so we can fill that. Blank runes, we'll need some blank slates. Alright, so let's go figure out where we want this thing. Let's go figure out. And the good thing about this, I can use my shield with my sword. If you noticed before, if I tried to use my sword, the backup ability overwrote the use of the shield, so that was kind of a bummer. I'm thinking somewhere right over here. Should we do it up on this hill? Decisions. Let's see. Let's do it out here. Then we don't have to do a bunch of terraforming of the ground and cut down a bunch of trees. Let's do it. We don't want it too far away. Thinking right here. So let's clear out all this grass, get it out of the way, and we should be good now to plop this thing down. You know what? I'm actually gonna terraform a little bit here. Alright, that'll work for now. Oh, look at all the Pam stuff. Alright, now we got a little walking path over to our blood altar, which is here. And then we will stab ourselves. Alright. And that will put blood into our blood altar. So we'll regen some health. There's no way this chest is gonna hold everything. Let's take a chest and turn it into an iron chest. And set it down right there. So any food related items. Peanuts, seeds, chili peppers, carrots, artichoke, beans, barley. Let's put all of our food related items in there. Redstone, what are you doing? You go in there. Potatoes, meat, apples. fancy that up a bit. We'll consider eggs food. Quarry. If it's the roots mod, I'm gonna leave them in here. Any saplings, flowers, mob drops. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Alright, now we'll put the roots in there. Okay, I think that looks pretty good now. Oh, put that. There we go. And that in there. Sort that. Okay. Very good. Alright, put the glass away. Wool. We're gonna need this stone though, so let's bring our stone here. Put this back up. Alright. Now we need to go make some blank runes. Pick up the rest of this food stuff. Alright, we got a blank rune. I think with just one we can make what we need, which is a divination sigil, but I'll make a couple just in case. Make sure you don't kill yourself. You can kill yourself by sacrificing. You know what else we need around here? Some lights. We do not need mobs sneaking up on us. Looks like we got some spots some mobs can spawn during the day right there. That's what the red versus the yellow is. Yeah, we'll do one more. Alright, I think that's good. Turn that off. Grab that. Alright, let's see what we can make with our blank slates. It is nighttime, so I should be out hunting to get more wool. Let's see, use. The Bloodletter pack is definitely, these are two good options. We can make blank runes, which will increase the tier of our blood altar. But what we really want to make is a divination sigil. So divination sigil. So we need arcane ash in an alchemy array with redstone and a blank slate. And we make the arcane ash with no will at a cost, but we need bone meal, coal, gunpowder, redstone. So we need 2 pieces of redstone, 1 piece of coal, 1 piece of gunpowder, and bone meal, which we can put in here to get more than our share of bone meal. Gunpowder, redstone, gold, bone meal, and our gem. So this will get us the arcane ash. This is another crafting mechanic. So arcane ash is just anywhere on the ground. Place it, it'll start the process, then it'll tell you need 2 items, sometimes 3. Redstone's the catalyst, it gets it going. Blank slate is the ingredient. It'll start making its thing, and this is the most awesome animation ever. Look at that thing. I think it's so cool. And bloop! We pop out, our Divination sigil. If you right click it in the air, it shows you in the bottom right your current essence level, your LP, your life points. So we have 0 in our network right now. It also functions as like a wrench for the blood altar. So if we come over here and we right click on the blood altar, it says it's a tier 1 blood altar with the current life essence in it of, there's a creeper. Hello, creeper. Don't you dare blow up our blood altar. Oh! Thank you, sir. Give me your will. Alright, so back to this. Let's eat. Any more mobs around us? Not so bad, okay. So 1,200 LP in the actual blood altar, and then it can hold, has a capacity of 10,000. We can increase that capacity by putting runes around. We get to tier 2s, 3, 4 by increasing our runes. So right now our goal is just to get a bunch of blank slates. A bunch. So do that. And I think it takes 1,000. Yeah, see we had 1,200, now we have 200. So it takes 1,000 to get a blank slate. So we do that. We have over 1,000. And we will get these runes kicking. So that's a good start into blood magic. I think you guys get the basic gist of it. So what we'll do is we'll finish off the episode here. We'll come back next time. I'll work off camera. I'll get this blood altar I'll get some more blank slates. I'll get some more runes. We'll get it up to like a tier 2, which is very, very simple. So you missing that on camera is not a huge deal. All it is 8 runes that go around the blood altar. You put 8 blank runes around the altar and you got a tier 2. Tiers after that are more complicated, but first couple tiers are not too bad. But then you can get a different type of slate. So right now all we can get is the blank slate, where when we get up to tiers 2 we can get the reinforced, and tier 3 is the imbued, and so on and so forth. I think the max tier is 6 if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, you're gonna need a lot of food. Any kind of regen effects are spectacular, so that might be what we start next episode, is Psi. Psi is a cool little mod that adds it's magic, but it's not. It's like a techie magic. You gotta write programs to do your spells, and it has a regen post. It has a regen spell, so we may take advantage of that. But anyway, guys, last episode was a long one. It was 40 minutes or so I'm going to try to get this one right at the 30-minute mark. I know that seems to be the golden standard for length on YouTube for these type of videos. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please click the like button and please subscribe for more content. I will be coming out with daily Minecraft videos. We're going to throw in some Black Ops in there. I like to play zombies. We're going to throw in my older son really wants to do some Roblox or just a game he can play with me. This is not on a server, so he can't join me on this, but he wants to get in on a YouTube video too, so we'll find a way to make that happen. But again, thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you next episode, and take care.